Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, nice to see you here. I hope you had a fantastic day. And yeah, I'm finally here. Planned to start streaming a bit earlier, but was quite busy all the day. Now I'm extremely exhausted, unfortunately. So we can already spoil that I won't stream that long, I think, today. I thought we might look a bit into the new Dragons Dogma 2. And maybe look a bit into the performance of the game, because there were some reports that the PC version, which I'm also playing here, has some issues here and there. But then other reports said, well, it's not that bad during in the release version of the game. So there's that. And yeah, we can try to find this out. Let me just listen to myself and see if the audio is okay. It seems okay. Okay, fantastic. Let's turn on the in-game sound. It should be okay. And then we will see, right? Right. So, chat, is there anything I forgot? Probably. Like, yeah, one thing I should mention is that I am new to Dragons Dogma. I have not played the first game. And yeah, we will look into this game here. So yeah, let's start with classic with the option menu. I turned off minimap rotation because maybe kind of good for your orientation sense to know what is north always. For the minimap interface, you have seems like a lot of options here what you can do with this. I can't use HDR mode because I've disabled right now on Windows side, so that's not an option. Now we come to the interesting part. Let's maybe before we get to the graphic settings, we check the other stuff really quick. You can activate subtitles. There is the display language in all kinds of languages in case you're interested what is available. So yeah, quite a few. As you can see, I keep it with English. It's only Japanese and English for the voice language. So there's that. Okay. Subtitle, light, dark. Okay, we'll go with dark, I guess. I keep on subtitles on because I think that's good. Sound-wise, yeah, you have a lot of audio sliders, which is good. So you can enemy voices, pawn voices. We turn this a bit. Player NPC voices, yeah. I don't know. We will see. Voice volume, okay. Kind of okay. What if I tap out of the game? The music continues, so it's not breaking. It might be annoying for some people, and some games offer you an option here to allow that the game is muted while in background. For me, as streaming this stuff, it's always great to have the option to basically always, like, that the sound is simply always on. Because sometimes I need to do something in OBS or so, or whatever, then I need to tap out. And it's kind of annoying for viewers if the music always, or the sound of the in-game stuff stops all the time. That's the case. So yeah, graphic settings. We try 4K for now. I might reduce the resolution, by the way, to close some windows in the background really quick. Oh, Cyber Engine tweaks this new update. I have to check this later. But yeah, we tried 4K. If I play in 4K, I need to activate DualSense performance. That's my expectation. I want to reach 60 FPS at max. We put it a bit higher than that, just to see how many FPS the game might put out. Keep in mind I'm streaming, so if I would not stream, performance would be better. You only have FSR it seems. There's no frame generation, I think, in this. It was criticized. And you have classic DLSS. You have the different settings. You could also use upscale sharpness, classic setting here, image quality. There's ray tracing in the game. I think ray tracing here is only, it's only for ambient light. So potentially not really worth it or not. I keep it off for the time being. We maybe later put it on. Mesh code, put everything on high. There is a setting called max. But I just leave it on high for the time being. This is a standard setting. Let's keep it here. That would push us a little bit too hard. For Resident Evil thing, you want this to be yellow. Green or yellow is okay. In Resident Evil 4, there was a bug if your graphics memory would run full, the game would just crash. It's not good. Oh, it says 7.7 gigabytes, so I have 10, whatever. Might be some other reason here and there. So shadow quality and stuff, I keep everything on high. Turn off motion blur. You can also adjust the quality of the motion itself. Lens distortion. So yeah, you have quite a few options that you can put on here. I try to put it as high as possible and see if we can hit 60. If not, we have to go back to this menu and see what okay, enough talking about graphics options. Like I said, I'm new to this. Sorry for people who are maybe veterans knowing this kind of game very well. I'm completely new to it, have no clue about it, and for today we'll play a bit, see how the game runs. Speaking of how the game runs, I need the thing here. Let me see. In theory, oh yeah, the game, I need to just recently also updated it. This takes a moment, chat. Let me just add the game .exe. There it is. Make it a bit bigger. You can see what is going on. Currently, we are hitting 6. That's going good, I guess. We'll fine-tune this. Resolution is 4K. Currently, we will see how it runs. Like my internal, I just stream at 1080, but yeah, it's running at 4K. Very curious how this will run. Maybe I can reset the percent low, but wait till we're in the game, then it's potentially more accurate. Currently, we see some scenes in the background. I assume there's already rendered, so it seems like we are hitting more than 760 FPS already in this configuration, so I can't complain. I have the advantage that I have a very powerful CPU though, running a 7950X, which is not bad. Quite good, to be honest. Like one of the most powerful CPUs you can get currently buy in, at least in the consumer segment. There's also the X3D, which is more for gaming, but also need to do a lot of working stuff. As a result, I decided to go with this CPU. In case you wonder, I'm running a 3080 here in my system, so 7950X plus 3080. You see some yeah, Dragons Dogma stuff. There's some stuff that seems to be annoying already, that people criticized heavily. Like in other games or other RPGs, you have multiple save slots and can say, yeah, start a new character, and then I can have multiple characters in parallel, maybe switch between them or whatever. Here, it seems like you only have one character slot, which is annoying. There's also an online store. I don't want to go there yet, but yeah, also there's microtransactions in the game, it seems. You can get all the stuff you need for that also with in-game stuff, so it's not the end of the world, to be honest, but I haven't sure of everything, but at least some of the stuff, so yeah, I've not looked into it yet. I just know that the game, people are very disappointed to see an in-game store, but yeah, kind of what Capcom sometimes is doing, unfortunately. But let's start. Enough talking, chat. Let us start with the game. Let's see what happens. I installed also on SSD, pretty fast one, so there's that. Might have to make it a bit louder. Conviction is a human will that reaches the greatest powers. Okay, we're actually hitting 120 FPS currently. I heard that in the city you get very low FPS.
Lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
Yes, sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Kind of like that. People are happy to see us, it seems.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present
All hail the
their
Bend
allegiance
King.
to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Excavation site. This is jail? I think that's also the old writing of jail, right? Same as in Elden Ring, where also have the ever jails. Reminds me of Dark Souls 1. It's not that crowded in the Dark Souls 1 place though. Here we can now create our character.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Okay, now we are in the trap. Character creation. I have to go pretty fast through it because, like I said, I'm insanely tired. But, yeah. You can either select a prisoner to use as a preset, or select the hooded prisoner to customize your character's appearance from the blank slate. Okay, that's a fast way.
Is it you? No? It is hard to say.
Cat people also exist.
Are you the one? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it?
Okay, that's basically the female version.
Is it you? No?
More cat
It
people.
must be you. You've got an arrogant look about you. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Let's check the character customization. We have 81 FPS currently, so the other scene, I don't know, maybe pre-recorded or so, we hit 120. Now we hit it again. Choose a race, a body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. You will then be able to make further edits by selecting Customize. Once finalized, the Arisen's race cannot be changed. Okay. It seems like we have cat people as race and humans. I'm boring as hell. I just go with human. The question is male or female. So let's ask chat. Chat says male. Okay. I just made a dice roll. Body type. Something like that. Okay, now these are... this is a base head you can choose. So it's like a basic thing, and from there you can modify your character. Interesting. You can further modify if you want. I'm not sure if this is... Oh, there's even more, chat. Look at this. So you have a lot of base things. Even older people. Okay. I assume the first are the young ones, and they get kind of older. I heard that this character creator has like tons of options. You can also rotate your character. That's cool. Okay. Take this guy. What happens if I exit? Well, then I go back to this
no
here.
mistaking it. You're the one.
Which person we took? This guy. Okay, the base head is there again. Okay, you can heavily modify all these. Dude, look. This base head 1, base head 2. Okay, slight modifications in case you want. I kind of like that. It allows you maybe to make some small changes here and there. Understood. Okay, now from here we can, if we would want to, change the body. And change the height. So we can make a very tall person. That's kind of cool, I guess. Very small. Interesting. Torso length. They have tons of muscle strength. Okay, understood. So yeah, you have it turns out you have tons of options. Head, upper body, lower body, posture. A different movement style. I don't fully see the difference here. Elbow angle. That's funny. Even the posture. That's more the I sit too much in front of my computer thing. Interesting. Okay, kind of really interesting what you can do here. Even the knee angle in the walking animations, a lot of detail here, chat. Lower body, upper body, head. It's also funny. You can change the head size quite a bit. I'll just keep it where it kind of is. Head, skin. Okay, you have predefined skin options basically. Interesting skin cut. You can also make bluish height. Okay, interesting. The default colors, not sure if there is more possible. Oops. No. Okay, when we click, we have to decide. No, it can take. Very interesting what you can do. You can also toggle equipment. That's how the character looks then. Always important to get an idea. Okay, that's funny. You can also make your character reflecting a bit. That's interesting. Nice head, skin, mouth. Oh, okay. I would maybe keep it at that. Body hairstyle. Okay, you have different kinds, all kinds of quite a lot, like 57 different things there. 57 different things. 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 57 The only thing what I find a bit strange is usually in some games, if you go into character editor and click on head, it zooms in automatically. It's also interesting that we only have 90 FPS currently, even though I said max should be 120. In the character editor, that's already strange in my opinion, but whatever. Okay, we have to find a... I don't know. That looks... This looks kind of cool, I have to admit. Nah. Not. I think I should not waste too much time here. This guy isn't this kind of the hairstyle of the Infinite Dragon thing? Still interesting. Okay, that's funny. Oh, we skipped some. So it's kind of interesting. It's same as in Elden Ring where you have male and female haircuts. And sometimes they look just oddly, very odd on a male character. Like that one if it would be a bit longer. I don't know, kind of like that one. Classic medieval long hair. Root color. Yeah, you can have like... It's a root color. What is the other color? We have the tip color. Here you see it. So you can have like these color things. You know what I mean. What's a bit strange, I assume you can maybe unlock it or buy it or whatever, that you can't go for every possible color, that you can't say basically okay, just for science, if we would do this and there's this, yeah, okay, you can make this only there, but you can also move this up. That's pretty cool, I have to admit. Like a lot of options. Sheen position that you can change. Oh, look at this now. Interesting. You don't need to overdo this, but I was just very curious. How's this? Oh, we just go. I'm very curious what people might be able to make with this. Also, Witch King is here. Do you want to build Gandalf again? No. This time not Gandalf. We could build the Witcher guy. Also, sorry for not reading you for a moment. Still sometimes tough to keep two chats in mind. I'm just curious that you can't go with something crazy like blue or green hair. Like there are some options like this, but yeah, I'm a bit surprised that this here says default colors. I assume you can somehow unlock other colors, and we might be able to change the look of the character in game. I wouldn't be too surprised by that. But it's interesting that you have, yeah, it's a very detailed character editor. Let's say we go here, and go all the way up. Maybe a bit too strong. No, whatever. We just keep it like that. Don't want to, like I said, waste too much time. Also, I hope you're doing well, Witch King. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly, I have to admit. Facial hair, you can of course also go with a beard. And mighty beards you can add. How many beard options are there? 44. Oh, it's quite a bit of beard. I would assume they're also available if you make a female. I can't test this right now. I have to say the let's call it unshaven. What do you call this? The Bartstoppeln option is a bit too strong for my taste. I've seen this look a bit better in other games. Actually, that's a bit strange. Maybe you can change this though with like a slider. Only blend, sheen position. No, it's just the same. Unfortunate. If I want a bit of... I'm doing well. Just YouTube chat is pain. Other colors might be available as dyes again. Yeah, that would also be a potential option because it has default colors. Maybe you can unlock them. There's unfortunately an in-game or in microtransaction store here. So there's that. And eyebrows. Okay, not that many options, but enough. What is our current thing? We have 5. Maybe a bit too Heihachi-like. That's funny. Even with some cuts. Can you have them on the other eye if you would want them? You can also say none. Not sure if we can mirror that. But yeah, you can definitely spend some time here. Well, it looks more natural to me. The eyebrow thickness you can also... Oh, look at this. That's an option. Can you do this with the beard options as well? Now I'm curious. Facial hair again. There's no thickness option here for the beard, it seems. You can have a beard though, and have also yeah, color. You can have it. Interesting. Body hair. Body hair density. Maybe one of the most important options of all, I think. You can make Zangief. That's funny. You can even have... It looks not great though, to be honest. Like the facial and body hair style, I'm not too impressed by, to be honest, but... But you have at least the options for it. And I also... We're putting it to the max. They look a bit unnatural. The hairstyle. I've seen this done a bit better in other games. Okay. Speaking of Body, face, skin, eyes. Yeah, there's also, I assume, eyes. Can you change the eye color? Ah, wind. Interesting. Left eye. Left is closed. Oh, that is pretty cool. I think I have this. I have not seen in a in an editor that you can keep an eye closed. That's cool, in my opinion. Size, width, angle, left close. Only thing I don't check is eyes color. Ah, here it's under makeup as well, so you can change the color. Iris primary color you can change to, I don't know, you could say green or something. It's actually, the eyes look pretty good, I have to admit. Like that they did very impressively. Iris stitches. That you can also change. Ah. Okay, you have quite a few options, to be honest. Wow. That, like, too small also looks kind of weird. Pupil size. Okay, that's like the eye options are very impressive, I have to admit. While the hair colors, the hair stuff is not that impressive. Eye style. Oh, we have different style. Oh, you can even have no. Oh, that's interesting. So a lot of options. Edit each eye separately. Okay, you can even do this for both eyes. Is this possible in this option as well? No, you're not. Very interesting, chat. Yeah, let's check the nose. The nose is okay. I don't want to, like I said, you have all the classic other options. Makeup, eyeliner, freckles. The most important question is, are there body tattoos? I am pretty sure under makeup. Yeah, tattoos. Yeah, there are. Body tattoos. By the way, if I press V, you see the character with equipment. You can also do this. I like the option lot. Yeah, let's just show you the options that you have. They have quite a few. So yeah, there is body tattoo. You can also have, like, there's a preset, it seems. You can use quite a few options, and what? It's strange. If I say it says none, I can't return to none. That's strange. I have to reset the tattoo thing. Yeah, the most detailed one. Yeah, it's very. I heard it's very detailed. You have arm tattoos: left arm, left leg, right leg. There are scars that you can have. Left leg scar preset. Okay, I'm just wondering. Body scars, body tattoos. What I'm wondering currently. Metallic. Wait a moment. That's interesting. Like, that's very impressive. Like, you can of course change eyes. Yeah, you can change the color of it, but you can also say metallic. This has an impact on the reflectivity of it. Understood. Okay, that's pretty cool. I have to admit, edit tattoo 2. I'm not sure what tattoo 2 is, but it seems like you can have a second tattoo. So I can have this, and I can have... they overlap even. That is pretty cool. So you can have, yeah, you can play a lot with this, it seems. Very, very detailed, very impressive. The only thing, oh, dirt is also a possibility, so not sure where we get the dirt now. Oh, dirt coverage. Okay, that's cool. So you can get dirty as well. Wait, let's go. Interesting. What I'm currently wondering, chat, is a face tattoo. Like, do you see the face here? When I went through the tattoo preset, there were also some face tattoos, but I only see arms, left, the legs and so on, but not the face. That I find strange, I have to admit. Strange that. Like here you see he has also tattoos on the face, as you see. I can't tell you how to get those, that I have not. I assume if you go for second tattoo, and let's say we put something here, you can just move the position up. Okay, that's how it works. You get a second tattoo and move the position up. That's how it works. Okay, understood. So yeah, tons of options you have. Yeah, if I press Alt now, I can finalize the character. In body. On the arm length, arm size. So if you want to have more powerful arms, oh, that's actually funny. And you can also create funny characters. That's kind of cool. Keep it where it was before, kind of, or the forearm. Some powerful forearms. You can also make the extreme here. We're kind of Popeye now. That's funny. Something like that, okay. Test shoulder size. I feel like our character has this shoulder width. Maybe yeah, the character seems a bit, well, it's too much. Should be okay. Okay, enough playing around with the character creation. But yeah, just want to show it. On one hand, this has a stupid amount of options apart from no default colors. No non-default colors. On the other hand, I love possibilities. Of a character creator like this. Yeah, that's true. I also hate that with the YouTube chat has this heart icon always over the text. I don't know why they just put it somewhere or whatever. Sometimes hard to read what's below. Whatever. There's a tool that can remove it though, I think, like a plugin for whatever. So, yeah, scars. I assume you have to have this one scar you have. But you can have, yeah, powerful scars here as well in case you want this. I assume this, we lost our heart is, I think, part of the story. If I remember correctly from review stuff I heard about. So we confirm this toggle. Yeah, our character with equipment looks like this. And it should be okay, chat. I hope you are happy. Might make a new character, so it's just for demonstration sake. And yeah, just click finalize. Masculine human. Yeah, we could change this as well if we would want. Base, add detailed customization. Voice. Okay. We can also... This I don't like about Elden Ring. There you also have different voice options. And the character creator in Elden Ring is also quite detailed. Here though... Sounds a bit female. We go with right. This is the same voice, it's just pitched differently. Yeah, let's go with knight. Fighter, archer, mage, thief. Go with fighter because I want to punch things. I'm just easy. I need to punch things. Actually, different voices for the protagonist. Someone tell Larian that it's possible. I mean, I assume your character might be silent in this game, even though there are different voice options. I assume it's just when he gets hurt or something. Some very basic stuff. Maybe it's a laugh emote or so. In Larian's case, you need like 6.7 billion voice lines to record with different people. It's expensive, so I would not blame them there. Masculine voices are probably independent of body type. Yeah, that for sure, like in Cyberpunk and Obelisk. Yeah, I would assume so as well. That you can have like a male-looking character with a female voice or whatever. I don't mind that. I actually like that because you have the option to do this. You can listen to it. Like in Elden Ring, you can also do this, but you can't, at least to my knowledge, not listen to the different voice lines. It's only if your character in Elden Ring gets hit, how the character screams or something. That's the only time you hear your own character in Elden Ring. But yeah, I've always found it strange that it doesn't work. Currently we have at least 90, all about 100 FPS. Max is 120, I said. But yeah, thieves appear as a flash of daggers on the battlefield. Too quick for the eye, their speed and agility allow them to break through the enemy's guard with ease. I'm not always sure if it's pronounced agility or agility. I always have to look this up, which we consult the Cambridge Dictionary for agility. It's too late, I can't spell that.
Agility.
Okay, this guy says agility. It seems to be the same in UK and US English, so agility. Sorry for that. The mage. Mages use their staffs to cast a variety of spells. Their command of enchantments and curative magics makes them a helpful addition to any party. It can be changed later, it also says. That's good. The archers wield the bow, striking down foes from a distance. Their arrows are quick to find enemy weak points, turning the tide of the battle. Fighters battle the enemies in close quarters, wielding a sword and shield. Their mighty attacks and counterattacks allow them to cut down foes with ease. Yeah, that's what we take. I just want to hit things. Like I said, it still had the option to change, but then all what we have set up before would potentially change. Detailed customization. Okay, this is just we would return here. We can return from this. We can now click on finalize. We can also click on V so we see our model stuff here. And yeah, let's look into the game and see how the performance is. Of course, getting late and I get more tired. That's a problem. Name. Is there a random name generator? Some old school RPGs had this, like you press a button and it gives you some interesting name. Else we have to come up with a name. Moniker. Adam? What is a what does moniker mean exactly? Is this like our nickname? Is this, oh yeah, it's a nickname, right? Nickname, Adam. A lot of nicknames. This is just A. Okay, what do we have for the rare letters Y and X something? U and W X. Yeah, we have. Even Y has some names. Zizi. That's pretty cool, to be honest. Not sure if in the game, like, the voice lines... I can't imagine... Maybe they did this? That would be cool. But, I don't think so. It would be interesting if we call, I don't know, Albert or something. Adler. No, it's Alder. Not Adler. Adler is Hawk in German. Apparently, the moniker replaces your name if your name is inappropriate in multiplayer. Oh, interesting. Eyegloss. Is this a Lord of... Is this accident? Or is this a Lord of Rings reference? Like, in case people wonder, in Lord of the Rings, Eyegloss is the Spear of Gil-galad. So that's kind of a sign. I like that. We are the Spear of Gil... We kind of look like... Well, Gil-galad had silver hair to be... It's complicated. Let's not talk too much about Tolkien stuff, but we'll only know for a few years that he has silver hair. It was always speculated when it comes to... Gil-galad is, in the Lord of the Rings universe, the last High King of the Noldor Elves, and yeah, his spear is called Eyegloss. In the Lord of the Rings movie, in the prologue, you briefly see him, especially in the extended version, but I think also in the theatrical cut. Whatever. Name. Hau drauf wie nix ist unfortunately. Oh, there's Avian. It sounds far too. Like if it would be a female, I could call her Mrs. The Attack or something like that. Did this in Elden Ring as well. Can I come up with a funny name? Not be... Enter a name, enter a name. Also kind of funny, but yeah, well, let's... Phil the Warrior. Any good puns in chat? Or a name? I mean, we could just call him Gil-galad, but that would be maybe too Lord of the Rings like. Is the name limit this short? Yeah, it's very short. That's my name limit. I could also call him Lathbel. That ill news. Also Lord of the Rings reference. Just thought about it. It's kind of a cool name in my opinion. You know what? We go with that before it take too long to decide. Anyway, we need to make. Oh, there's also an age we can. Yes, age-wise, you're not very limited. It seems 999 would be the oldest. No, F is the confirm button. Okay. Well, chat, enough talking. Let us look into this nonsense. Finalize your character and proceed. Fighter, Gelatin Knight, Eyeglass, Lathbel. Unfortunately, Lathbel is very difficult for me to pronounce. I hope I don't have to do this. It's just a one-time thing.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn.
Yes. Things.
Most
Press
of your
F.
kind
Okay.
have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead.
One moment, chat. Just have to do something in the background really quick. Yeah. Maybe I do the in-game bit less loud
There's
at the moment.
aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace.
Sweet embrace,
Come
huh?
along, you feckless dullards.
Ooh, look at the frame rate, chat. One or more add-ons added. You will gain access to them as you progress to the game. Cool. Oh god. So 4K seems to be quite problematic. Hail.
What do you want?
Controls are a bit strange.
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
What do you want?
Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
Okay, so performance-wise, not much is going on here. But the game really runs not that great. And keep in mind, I have DLSS on performance. So we can't hit 60 FPS with this. So we just... strange sound. Okay, so what can we do, chat? That's always the most important question. How can we improve performance? It's just on high. I don't have... Ray tracing is off, right, chat? Ray tracing, yeah, is off. The only option I would have is... We would try ultra performance and see how it smears. Maybe we try that, chat. Let's try ultra performance. I should restart the game really quick. It smears a bit. Image quality becomes worse. Still, even on ultra performance, I don't hit 30 FPS. CPU. Let me just check HW info. I just see settings. Yeah, just started. I can check my clock speeds really quick.
I must go where duty calls me.
Current, yeah, that is right. CPU is not really bottlenecking. Some cores are more used better than others, but overall it's okay. Chat, do you see any reason why this game runs at this? Oh, Honey Badger, welcome. Nice to see you. Currently, we're checking a bit the frame, the performance of Dragons Dogma 2. Currently not reaching 60, even if I go in this very dark corner. Like usually, if you do something like this and just try to hit. Now we hit 60 almost, chat. Look at this. Because the other stuff behind us should not be rendered. Now we kind of hit 60. That's not good, considering I have no ray tracing. Like, if I would have insane ray tracing options activated, it's okay, but I have to say... It's not the best look. If I would reduce the resolution to 1440p, I would imagine it should work. And keep in mind, this is now on ultra performance. Let me just check the options. Display, like I said, I wanted to check it how the game runs. Where do we have it? Ultra performance. Let's bring it down to quality. Yes. Okay. Okay, now we hit 42. It's kind of interesting, even though, like, I sometimes don't understand this in games. You know what I mean? Oh. Can reset here the 1% low. Isn't it strange? Sure, we lost a bit of performance, but considering that if I put it on performance, I think it halves the resolution. So we're not rendering at 4K anymore. I think the native resolution we render at DualSense on performance is only 1080p. I run this game on 1080p, and I don't get 60 FPS constantly without ray tracing. That's not a good look, in my opinion. To be fair, like the match quality here or whatever they did here, it's not bad. Textures are okay. To be honest, the wall texture here looks not that crisp, if I'm honest. Same with the thing here, but it's okay. Character models. Look at her for a moment. Has definitely detail, for sure. It's not on the level of a game like Alan Wake, but it's not ugly, for sure. But still, the performance is trash. Really trash.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Yeah, let's maybe go a bit further. Maybe it gets better. Let's get a better impression of all of this nonsense here. Who are you?
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
That's very friendly for like some guard dude.
Pray, sir, have you aught to spare? Turn your gaze elsewhere. I'll not be stared at.
Okay.
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
Okay, some random voice lines here and there.
Learn your place, Paul.
He's not a fan of us, it seems.
Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
Pray, do as he says and get in line. 'Tis for your own good I say this. You do not want to invoke the Overseer's wrath.
Okay, he has a voice line that is actually... He's also one of these cat people. Also hope the sound is okay, chat. Maybe I can turn the in-game a bit less loud. Okay, so he had at least a voice line here. Frame rate, still trash. Maybe I need to be fair, I could... I'm not sure, can I save manually in this game? There's a photo mode, by the way, which I always like. Nope. Oh. No. No, what am I doing there, chat? Reset. Guide. I can turn the camera around. Whee. Okay, funny. Area of view. Yeah, we can use to zoom. I have not figured out how to move forward. Delete. No, let's reset. Or but I always like when there's a photo mode. That's kind of okay. Exit photo mode is here. Yeah, I want to exit. System, history, status, equipment. We have nothing. Map. We are kind of here. Oh, look. In the whole world, excavation site. That's where I want to go. That's where we are. I don't know. West. Jailed awakening. You awaken from a pleasant dream of plaudits and revelry to find yourself in a jail cell with no memory of how you came to be there. Heed to the overseer. Follow the overseer's commands. Well, you might be able to do that. Can't open that yet. Looks pretty nice. Nice particle effect. Still don't know why we can't really reach a decent resolution. Speaking of decent resolution, like to give it a fair shot, I should definitely return to performance for 4K resolution on a 3080. That's usually what I do. Image quality impact seems to be not that big. Okay, we leave now the thing. Okay, that's a huge thing. Okay, leaving these caves, we suddenly hit almost 50 FPS now, even though we see more stuff. That's interesting. Frame rate got better. This is an artifact excavation, the hole. For pausing so much. I feel like the music is in relation a bit loud. Yes, maybe a bit too much. That's sorry for messing so much with the options. But stuff like this is kind of important.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Okay. Was this an accident? I just tried to check what happens if I he talked to me the moment I press control right click. Playing currently with mouse and keyboard in case people wonder.
Time for you to get to work.
Oh, I'm always waiting for it to continue automatically. I'm not used to clicking. I'm just always waiting That's why we have these awkward pauses all the time. Pick up a boulder. There's a boulder. No.
The best way to find what you seek is to cast your gaze about.
Putrid gold tooth. Okay, we found a gold tooth. Awesome. Aha, that looks boulder-like.
You think I care to hear your troubles? Leave off.
Okay.
Why me? Is there no merciful hand?
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
No. Station, bring boulders here. Okay.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Right, grab. Okay, you can pick up stuff.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap.
I have to hold it for it to work. We can even jump with the boulder.
Is there no merciful hand to grasp my
No, I
Job
can.
well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Investigate. Shift is sprinting. Okay, cool. Oh no, we are attacked. What on earth is this entity? A Medusa. And she turns people to stone. That's pretty cool.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives.
Did they say, yeah, sure, that's completely what we should do.
Get me out of here, now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
Impale is V. Is a heavy attack?
Shields offer welcome protection from attacks.
Shift dash jump defend is here shield. Okay. Oh, you can even. Ouch. Grab an object and throw them. Why is he flying? I'm wondering how you climb. Oh, you can climb up on this thing here. Interesting, that's pretty cool. I saw that you can climb on enemies.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
won't flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever.
Well, we're just here for 5 minutes, right?
Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Classic.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them, quickly!
This way, Arisen!
Okay, it seems to know who we are.
Come this way. Let us flee.
I wonder why not more people fled when it's this life. Flee for your life.
You must jump. That is the only path forward.
Okay, let's jump.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul.
35 FPS, not looking too great FPS wise.
You must protect.
53. We have not hit 60 in a while. I have to admit though, the Greif, I would call it. What do you call it in English? I forgot, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Griffin? Something like this. Pretty cool start. Like, when we were in the mine and had to carry stones, I thought about the Gollum game. In this game, you pick a stone, you do it one time, and something happens, and then we move on with the actual story kind of introduction thing. In the Gollum game, you do this for like an hour. That's kind of the difference, I guess. No, don't shoot us down. Are we even flying there? Cool. Well, rip Mr. Griffin. Hideaki Itsuno, director. So, Jed, what are your impressions so far of this fun stuff here? Faces look, at least in these cutscenes of the character, look pretty good, I have to admit. They're very detailed, the eyes look really good.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Okay.
What happened here?
Oh, we fled and our flying thing got shot down, which is
Griffin
unfortunate.
appears one moment and falls
The
the
griffin
next.
is a word.
And now you stand before me.
Looked really good, the griffin. Oh, I have to. I always sorry, chat. I always forget to click. Maybe you can turn it on.
The one who was riding on its back. It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Doodle-doom. An achievement. Oh, there's the griffin. Oh no, the griffin friend. Was a good shot, to be honest. Still doing complete quest.
A single bolt from a ballista. And well aimed at that. Must be one of Sir Leonard's from out of Melbourne.
View quest list. Okay. Dashing and stamina consumption.
This'll be a right mess to clean up. Who knew there'd be a cavern round here?
I always forget. Sorry, it will take a time for me to get used to continuing the thing. Can we swim? The brine. What is the brine? Tread carefully by the water's edge. The brine lurk in deep waters, rivers, lakes, and the sea, and will instantly consume anyone. Why instantly? Or thing that wades into their midst. If this fate befalls the Arisen, they will be revived momentarily, but they are the exception. Pawns will become forfeit, and all other living creatures are met with an immediate watery death. Debiliations? Debiliations are negative statuses with effects that range from inflicting damage at steady intervals to making the target vulnerable to a specific type of attack. They are not exclusive to the Arisen and their pawns, but can be inflicted upon their enemies as well, granting a fierce edge in battle if applied wisely. Consult each debilation's entry for more information about this effect. Okay, let's get out of the water quick. Is it a save button? Not sure if the game consistently saves or so.
Exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? Anyway?
Look at this. Like, the landscape looks pretty cool, I have to admit.
There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fine.
Okay, combat.
Let's take up your weapons, sir.
Control to activate weapon skill. Okay, that is activate weapon skill. Wow.
If you find your strength flagging, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange.
They have flying. Oh, it's not a flying lightsaber. They have energy bar.
Else you'll be sore on the morrow.
Did he just throw a stone?
Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Brander attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one. Where are you going? There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
An apple.
Have you
100 gold. Where was the other dude we flew here? 200 gold. I'm not sure how much 100 gold is. I assume it's not much. Map. This is weird. Items. We have 200 gold. An apple. We have this lantern. Fueled. We have this gold keys. And clothes. Pretty nice. Different category slots. Also pretty nice.
Where are you going?
Currently, by the way, we run at 60 FPS currently.
At least like a word.
Yeah, X here. Yeah, dude, just let me check stuff real quick. Maybe we should follow him and see what's going on. Okay, 50 FPS. Looks pretty good though. Like visually. Okay, another. Oh. Wow. We got a level up, that's cool.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just
Looting. Oh, here's something together. Queen Warish. Can't loot this guy. This guy we looted already. Gold. More stuff together. Jacket. Backbone.
Where are
We
you
got
going? I'll not
more.
force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Yeah, okay. Just have to get used to some of the controls, chat. What are your impressions so far? Does it look, at least, does it run good on stream? Like the frame rate is highly inconsistent, unfortunately. Like sometimes we get 50, sometimes we get 60, sometimes only 40, sometimes below 40.
Welcome, Arisen. These pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Why is everybody a pawn here?
What is this? Pawns. They
Yeah, my
barely
same
seem
question.
so readily, but then no. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
So yeah, the game is about AI companions, kind of. And you can even, like other players can download the AI companions of others. We can choose a preset, we can create our own. Okay, chat. Exclamation mark D2. Female or male or female, chat. Again, male. I don't know. Which guy is still there? Oh, my mistake. Any preference with the cat people, normal people? The dice is always on the first option, it seems. I mean, I could have rolled a d4. That's a 3. It's kind of male. Interesting. I like the effect of the of the spotlight from above, highlighting the character. It's pretty cool. Little menu thing. Does my chatbot here work as well? Not sure. If it works on YouTube. I guess it only works on Twitch. And to be honest, we had a... Last time we had a male character, maybe we go with a female one. Okay, now we have the problem of body shapes. Should have just used the preset, right, chat? I think the command only works there. Whatever. Can I still decide to go with a preset character? Well, we can do that. I don't think I have a D14 as a prepared, chat. D16 maybe? I think the next thing I have is it either D12 or D20. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We get a male character. But yeah, it's kind of cool that you have all these options. Okay. The system is, I think, pretty cool. Like, you have these preset heads, and then from there you can modify. It seems like it starts young and gets older. So yeah, pretty interesting system they use here. I'm not sure if it was the same in the previous game, I could imagine. Like I said, I have not played Dragons Dogma 1. I've always heard good things about it. Eyes look really good in this game, though. I have to give them credit for that. And the third, you still get different shapes of the face. Usually the one in the middle looks always the best, I think. So far. I assume through this process you might go quite often. Okay, we can also switch between this stuff. It's quite small. We can just make her very big. It's kind of funny. Aren't we also quite tall? Also length. Also very funny. What is 25? Why are there 30 options here? It's kind of interesting. Whatever. Head size. Make the head a bit bigger. Can you also choose the class for this character? Say, yeah, we are a warrior ourselves. We could now take a thief or something. Or we find out in a moment, I guess. I would assume so. Head, base head. Okay. So the base model you can also change. Interesting still. Hairstyle. Yeah, like I said, you have tons of hairstyle options that you can choose from. I don't want to spend too much time on the character stuff. What I find strange though is if you go, for example, like if I zoom out here and have the character like this, usually in some games, if you go here and play around with the eyes, the game automatically zooms in. That I find very strange. Oh, Cook, you can't speak English anymore. Rotate the light. Interesting. You can also have a background and then it puts the character. That's also pretty cool, I have to admit. Yeah, but the point is, of course I can do this manually, but some games automatically zoom to the face when you say, yeah, I want to do stuff with the eyes. Eyes look really good in this game. That's very impressive. Potentially where all the frame rate goes or whatever. Can change the teeth. Wow, there are the options. You can make teeth smith. Okay, that is insanely detailed. Like that is this character editor is just crazy. I assume you can still change this, yeah, the two options and whatnot. Finalize. Base head, detailed customization. The middle mouse button, by the way, in case people wonder, is resetting the camera. Would be cool if there would be a button to automatically zoom to the face or something. Thief, mage, archer. We are fighter. We need a mage that kind of does stuff, I guess. Kind-hearted, calm, simple, straightforward. Rational, shrewd, and strategizing, a pawn characterized by caution, favors defense and evasion, employing clever tactics to survive at all costs. Kind-hearted, compassionate, devoted, and dutiful, the most obedient sort of pawn, favors a balanced approach with an emphasis on support, quick to aid allies in need. Simple, curious, earnest, and adventurous, a pawn with their heart on their sleeve, enjoys exploring and gathering items, and is always up for a challenge. So it's maybe some AI behavior you can change here. Straightforward, candid, flippant, and impulsive, a pawn unbound by precepts. Enjoys the thrill of combat, tackling fierce foes head-on with a daring assault. We need a calm wizard or something like this.
The people here are evacuated, and
the people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated. There are more who can yet be saved.
I think that is.
The people here are evacuated.
I think this is the normal voice.
There are more who can yet be saved.
This is pitched down.
Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
No, cool voice, I have to admit. Fits our character.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated and safe.
Okay. That's...
There are more who danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Finalize. Can put a name and a moniker. Hetsu. It would be funny if there would be Tatsu. Good old Street Fighter Tatsu. Tsubasa, yeah, that's a good name. Tyrant. Raiden. Raldan. Radan would also be funny. Wrong franchise, I guess. Rhaegar. That's funny. Not a rig. I assume there's some references here and there. Ryu. Quistis. Quistis is a character from Final Fantasy VIII. Vega. Street Fighter. Violet. Victoria. Saga. That's the main. Maybe this might really be a coincidence, but Alan Wake's one of the characters in Alan Wake, the protagonist, is also called Saga. Yeah, I don't know. Just spending too much time. Let's go with Sophia. Character. Want name. I don't know. Oh, we good character name, chat. We just call her Sophia. You could also call her Mrs. And I promise you, we don't have that many letters. Mrs. the attack is already too long. Could call her Castarina because she casts, you know, sorcerer and stuff. Ah, that's not too cool. Let's go with Sophie, whatever. Monica. Go with Sophia and her. No. With strange, a Monica, right? Sparky. I don't know. This just takes too long. I know, chat. I'm very indecisive as always. There's too many. There are too many options, chat. What am I supposed to do? Conan. Kemi. Okay. Yeah, we have the Street Fighter names. It'll be fun if you can, yeah, make it Kemi. Chun-Li? I mean, it is a Capcom game, so that they have the Street Fighter characters in there makes sense. Kulin is also a Street Fighter character. Cody also. Kind of just noticing how many Street Fighter characters there are. Maybe we go with a bad wordplay here. Castarina, Katharina. It should be the other way around, to be honest, but whatever. Else we will never get done here with stuff. Maybe you can change the name later. I know. Okay, the symbol seems to mean that they are kind of...
Pawns are oft called nomads, for we wander between this world and the many other realms with which we are connected.
Stuff seems not to be perfectly synced.
I am no exception,
And
my experiences in these other worlds will doubtless be of aid to you on your adventure. 'Tis my privilege to accompany you as your loyal pawn, and I will gladly use the knowledge I gain to guide you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Okay. She's already casting. Riftstones. By touching a Riftstone, the Arisen can travel to the bridge atwixt world. To the bridge atwixt worlds, whatever that means. Which a great many pawns traverse as they journey beyond the rift. This allows the Arisen to summon pawns you meet their specified preferences. These pawns will not level up while they are accompanying you. However, so you might find that you need to hire new support pawns in regular interval. Now, this is potentially you can hide. You can basically hire other players' pawns. It seems they come to your world. You can see how other people design them. I assume you also have like a in-game selected few that you can also recruit. But it's an interesting feature, potentially. People could also do a lot of nonsense with it.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so.
Tell me of pawns. Tell me of the Arisen.
The name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate.
Okay.
Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the Riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen.
No.
However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded.
That's simple.
Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own.
Okay.
May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Okay. People are here. I kind of like that we boot people away when we run into them. Tab. And that's the map. We hold, we get here. Pawns. There are 4 types of pawn inclusions. Whether you enter the Covenant with your main pawn, you will be able to select an inclination for them. This will determine certain aspects of the pawn's behavior, including their manner of speech and the actions they tend to take. However, all pawns serve as a risen faithful regardless of their inclination. Yeah, that's kind of what we had. Kind-hearted, yeah, we had this. So it's basically the AI routine that you can access. Here's the tutorial stuff, history. You can exit it all the time. You can have 2 additional pawns, it's good to know. Pawn command, go to me, wait, help. Dash, heavy attack, so VC heavy attack, light attack is this button, switch to weapon skill 1, 2 is V, weapon skill 3 space, weapon skill 4 is F. East draw is X, pause, tap the menu, jump, examine, move camera, reset cameras. Okay, we will get that eventually. It's not too difficult, I think. Can I save here? What happens if I end the game? Yeah, here. Save and continue. Hit save, return to the title screen. What we'll do, chat, just to be very we save, return to the title screen. I end the game really quick. Start it anew. And then we return to then we will try to get the frame rate a bit more stable and see what we have to kind of sacrifice for that. So what does this online store do? It opens in Steam. There's that. Oh, my mistake. I want to quit the game. I just forgot my initial plan. Because sometimes the game just needs to restart when you change a lot of in-game options and stuff. Currently still struggling to hit 60 FPS in-game. That's, of course, a big problem. Save, return. Yeah, we don't need to save. We didn't do anything. I'll take a very short break as well. Wait. While I restart the game really quick, chat. The game closes very fast, that's good. Of course, needs to update stuff. Start. Okay, be right back, chat. Okay, chat, I'm back. Sorry for the little interruption here. As always. I hope, yeah, the screen is back. Let me just double check. You hear me, you're in game, you hear me. You see the screen. Awesome. So I started the game one more time. By the way, when I first started the game, it did shader compilation. I think it did not do this here on this other start. Let's just maybe load into the game and see if the frame rate is still trash. I would assume so. It will be still trash. No. Chat. Restarting the game did it. Okay, okay. I have to kind of, not, what do you call this? Revidieren. What is such? My brain's just not there. Revidieren. Revise. Yeah, of course. Revise my thing. It seems like the frame rate is not complete trash. It's close to trash, but not complete. Okay, chat. Next question. So yeah, maybe my recommendation: restart the game one time, and then it seems like the frame runs much better. We go back to the title screen because I want to check how big the impact of ray tracing is. That is also something I have not tested. I can't activate it in-game. I have to get out of this fun part here. Currently playing 4K resolution as said. We have DLSS on performance, so pretty high. But it's to be expected at 4K resolution with a 3080 that you have it at least on balance or something. Also I'm streaming, which eats a bit of power there as well. So keep that in mind. We have everything on high so far. I'm not... Like, the game does not look bad, to be honest, but it does not look super good. It's a pretty beautiful game, don't get me wrong, but it's not Avatar, Alan Wake 2 or Cyberpunk. Though Cyberpunk has less flowers and plants going on, it's always a different thing. But yeah, let's turn on ray tracing. Not sure what this little message there said. Always click it away. Well, we'll find out. I save. We quit again just to make sure the game has a smooth sailing start. Is that what you call it in English? I don't know. What do I know about English? Pretty much nothing. Not the game new. It takes just a moment. Made a screenshot of the thing there so you have something to look at. And it looks like I know what I'm doing. Interesting, the game starts, I have a borderless windowed mode currently, and it starts in windowed mode and then switch it at some point. Here we see all the logos. It's made in RE engine, the same engine as Resident Evil 4, and 3 and 2 also used. Pretty nice engine. And here we are. Let's load into the game, see what ray tracing is doing. Like I said, it has no ray trace reflections, shadows. I think it only has some lightning things. Yeah, it definitely impacts the frame rate. See, it's highly unstable. Like if I go the lowest, you see here. If we go here, we have like 70 roundabout, but in some other regions we drop below 60 now. The difference, like the visual difference currently is not that impressive, to be honest. Autosave data cannot be relied upon to save your progress in this world. It is recommended that you rest at inns at regular intervals if you wish to ensure the reliability of your save data, okay?
Hi there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
Resting at inns. Staying at an inn fully restores your party's health and stamina. It also recovers the loss gauge, which represents a reduction in your health and accumulates when taking damage. When resting at an inn, you can choose whether to rise in the morning or at night. Useful if you need to set out at a particular time. Foresighted adventurers will stay at inns regularly to avoid risks when traveling far afield. Regularly. How is this pronounced? Regularly. Regularly. That sounds so weird.
Regularly.
What? Regularly. Okay, it's really how it's pronounced. Well, what do I know, chat? Sometimes English is a difficult language. Rest, talk, answer.
Being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're... You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
I think the game really wants us to rest here for a moment. There are tons of people that you can do. Like the character models I put on high. It's very impressive. The bridge here seems to have collapsed. Not sure if I can jump down there. Excuse me. And jump. If you jump multiple times, you lose momentum.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Okay, they want us to rest there. We go and rest here really quick.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's eye. Being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
One or more add-ons acquired. Added items will be sent to storage. Some bonuses I might get. Oh. Cast arenas also level up now. Can I talk to her? I can.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Oh.
Where ought we to go now? I have nothing further to add.
Small talk.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
Okay, so this guy we can now hire. We have 120 RC. That is remote controls, I assume. And... add to favorite. Okay. Present details. It's made by Capcom. It's not a player thing, it's an in-game thing, I assume. View pawn detailed. Level 3. We're only level 2, so he's good, I guess. Monica, Corbin. Experience, vocation, fighter. Pawn badges. Pawns are awarded badges as a mark of their accumulated knowledge and expertise, whether that be proficiency in combat or experience exploring. Pawns with a badge are more helpful to the Risen in the world indeed. Next thing, monster badges are awarded to pawns who have defeated a certain number of particular type of monsters. Such pawns are by then to experience with a creature in question that know the best to defeat it will offer beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay. Field badges are awarded to pawns who have camped a sufficient number of times in a particular region. When adventuring in said region, the pawn will display their knowledge in the area, offering beneficial advice to the Arisen. Okay, he has a badge for... Can I see this badge? I see that he has a badge. Can't click it. No tooltip there. It's also calm. Specialization, none. Beat by Capcom. Quest guide, yes. Add to favorites. This pawn's been added to your favorites. Okay, whatever that means.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Later. Okay, so now we have another dude with us. I assume the
A visit
blue
to
one.
Elv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Okay.
Guide is
So
most welcome. Now we
it seems
shall
like
lose
these
our way.
dudes can be quite active in what they're doing there.
Well met.
He's selling stuff. I can also buy equipment for others. Can I see what I have equipped? Because currently I'm not too familiar with my own stuff. Character. You can see my characters I have in the party. Okay, we have 1000 gold. Some of the stuff here costs like quite a bit. We can get an apple, some grapes. Potion. What is this potion doing? Helpless Draught. Nourishing. Restorative. Common. On the land. Consume it to recover a fair amount of health. So it's a basically health potion. Okay. We can also talk.
The gold would only rain down on my head.
We can also sell our stuff. Yeah, it seems like only stuff that I have.
Always a pleasure.
Always press I for the inventory.
Pray,
And
follow me.
can
I see
control.
you recognise my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honoured to serve.
Okay. Okay, she takes 0. So we would have another party member. What is her ability? She has straightforward, so she just goes recklessly into combat. She's level 2, it's okay. 500 HP, stamina. Yeah, no clue. I guess she's for free.
Ah, good.
Alright.
I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Okay, we're getting more and more. This Missy, I assume, yeah, this guy here.
You seem well.
Okay, we'll potentially buy from her.
Did you lose sight of me?
No, I just wonder, how do I open graphics display interface? Controlled key binding. Oh, we can change the key bindings ourselves. Is there, what is the inventory thing? Is there a fast thing for it? Filter, open, close menu is P. Thing. Now these are all done, these weapon skills are all done with control. Good to know. Camera move. Back. Give. Toggle. Is there a way? I'm just curious about this. Controls, camera, game settings. And we can't turn off ray tracing, by the way. Okay, we turn to the title screen one more time, chat, just to see what frame rate possibilities we might have if we turn off. It seems like ray tracing is not really worth it, and it really has an impact. It's not that big, to be honest, but at this resolution on this system, it seems to be a bit too taxing. We could try 1440p. You won't see the difference too much of that. Is 1440? Yes, must be. Save. Yes. Let me just change now the resolution stuff. That overlay editor. Oh. I quit the game really quick. Start it one more time, chat. Okay, I'm just very curious how the impact on the performance is. Then we go to this other place, whatever it was called, Melv or something, and Melva, something with Mel. And then we check what else we. Then I call it a day most likely because it's late here. I'm kind of tired. Melv. Make sure for the village of witness. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a big place or not. Now the image quality is not that great anymore. Frame rate is also very unstable now. No, it's getting better. When we look into this direction, we have 60 FPS. If we look into this direction, we get 83. Say 80 FPS. That's interesting. It's a frame.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Treasure chest. Well, let's just.
Hey, you a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Okay, we got a quest.
And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
Setting priority quest. Okay, you can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest destination is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of the particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Warning regarding quest progression. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Oh, that's cool. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with a risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests, taking new ones.
Must fly to the aid of those in need.
Bonk. Okay. If I go... P. P is the menu. Okay. Items, map, quest. Make for Melf. 8 Cardo. Chaos 8, recruit survives first. Rush with Harpy. Here we have to go. Okay. We have to go southwest.
Sir Cardo is in need of our aid.
Okay, one of our characters recruited knows about it. Pawn command. There are 4 commands. Yeah, whatever. We can read this later. Now, instruct pawns to support healing and recovery.
Some business with this person. Then pray.
Now we shan't lose our way.
Okay, that was the first horde of entities.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Oh, we could also hire this guy.
Come.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
Oh, we can even carry the dude. Interesting.
This way, Master. We've arrived.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Oh no.
Who are you? Come to aid me. See. Feel in our new place. Too much for that. It's not the first time I've lost.
Too fast for you!
Stricken with sleep. How troublesome.
All this fuss over moments in court.
Wait, we have a problem.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Thank you.
Must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Sure, your next attack is no less purposeful.
Okay, we
Is that
saved
all
our
of
friend.
them?
Oh, I always have to press a button. I was too stupid for it,
I
chat.
do not believe for
Sorry.
a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help.
Okay. Currently we got 100 FPS.
I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back. but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Yeah, good travel.
Making
Oh,
our report ought to be our next priority.
okay, we got him. What was the button? P? Quest? Yeah, it's... Sorry, chat. Just need to get used to this thing. Report back to Phil. We now would have to go back to the village and report back.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Ekorben. Ah. There's stamina when you run.
We have arrived.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Lantern oil and 1k of stuff. And we got level up on for it. Cool.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You seem to be in need of it.
Okay. If I would hire him... Your party is full. We would, but I'm currently already... I already have all the people. Okay, so let's walk to the next west thing. Which is... south. Simply have to go south. I could have...
Sleep magic.
These annoying flying things.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Okay, now the game runs pretty well. I'm not sure how well it runs here for you people on stream. But we reach 60 FPS with this setting easily.
Wouldn't you say, Master?
Well, 1440 it runs actually okay. What do I want to do? Yeah, I wanted to limit. Okay, chat. So performance-wise, it, at least on my system, after the restart of the game, it started to run pretty well. Now, well is maybe a strong word. Decent, okay-ish.
Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shall.
It's really beautiful. Look at this. So now I locked it to we are now playing at 1440p, and I lock it to straight 60, and you see it runs stable at 60 now. Not too bad, to be honest. Considering I'm streaming as well at the time, we definitely lose a bit of GPU power there, but yeah. Initially I was pretty underwhelmed by the performance, but after restarting the game it seemed to run much better now. So far no error transition status.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. It is an immutable truth of this world.
True enough.
In light of the recent spate of monster attacks, boss card service is suspended till further notice. That's funny, actually.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Yeah, he looks like the Resident Evil, the classic Resident Evil trader. So funny. Makeshift jail key. What is that? Key to the jail of relatively crude make. It will break after use. Luminous steel. Arrows, ring, very expensive stuff. Excuse me, chat. Let's do yawn.
Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Hope to see you again.
Not sure what I need. My biggest problem. What is it that I would need?
Really now. You mustn't...
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Okay. Ah, the dragon. Regained your memories. That was by accident, by the way. Okay, she was there as well. Very crispy. It's doing well with the heart. Is he eating it? Hard.
From this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Okay. Are we though?
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Okay, was a small frame dip.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Oh,
This is
always
the
have to
second
press the
time I've
button.
watched over you like this, isn't it?
Second
Did
time,
you
you
not
say.
remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you, Autopist?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Okay.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Okay.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Doubtful. Way I hear it, about a dozen arisen have crawled out of the woodwork by the time the throne set. Not that I care.
Like the ladder climbing animation. You can sprint climb. Good. There is something we can pick up. Copper ore.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Looted bow. Might help against harpies. Here is the belief. Oh. Interesting, chat.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle if we use it well.
Reminds me of Lord of the Rings a bit. Or The Hobbit, I should say. So more the films, I guess. Okay. Interact with ladder. Okay, automatic. Yeah. Lol, the Dark Souls animation. Lying down. Ah, here's another thing. And here we can now Melfrift stone. Okay, now we see all kinds of them from other players. The dudes. And get points from those. Interesting. And in theory, I could just say, yeah, this, I don't know. Maybe too expensive, too expensive. Let's say we...
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
He's an L. Details of the guy is level 7. Interesting. You can also see, yeah, owner or the person who created that. Owners, maybe. Word here. Mickey. Pawn ID. Nation. Simple. Okay, that's very interesting. Search for pawn. Ah, unique pawns, view monthly rankings, pawns in the rift, set a pawn quest. Pawn quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward for the risen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges, so you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. Okay. When setting a reward for risen hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory. Gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other risen by setting retrieval of items you desire as a pawn quest objective. Ah, okay, interesting. So yeah, there you can do quite a bit of stuff.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
They're very dangerous.
Well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What?
Wait.
You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
Okay, combining materials. You can combine 2 materials to create a new item. Apple and a thing here. When combining, you can either choose materials individually or select a combination that you have previously tried. You can also prioritize the inventory. Prioritize? Yeah. Inventory you want materials to be taken from first, the horizons or the...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Mel.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for them. That place puts my hairs on it.
Interesting. Okay, chat. Always click on display to get this.
Yet if aught were to befall him,
86 FPS here in this place. Fortunately, we did not get to the next town place or so. And we have 2 of this. This creates this thing. Okay, we can combine this with anything. And we have a health potion. So we could return to the girl and give it to her. Let's just check the quest. Root, Rodorend.
ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for them.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Not yet.
Oh, well, if you do pick some up, you know.
Okay, we have to find root stuff. I hope these dudes in the tavern are not gonna get me waiting for too long.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Okay, they also kind of have some dialogue options on the way. Pretty nice.
Mayhap you should speak with Sir Leonard before we depart. Do you think she'll find him?
Yeah. I'm in stuff. Okay.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
So there's for sure some crafting here in the game.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenges beyond our combined might.
True enough.
That's how you put your weapon away. Not sure where we have to search for a plant.
I've just recalled.
Maybe
I
this
found
here?
a treasure chest near here during my travels
An apple.
beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Currently what we really need is to fulfill the quest.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Contain camping. Oh, dried meat. Delicious. I assume these things will also somewhat respawn.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take them.
Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You must cleanse yourself of that oil post haste.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
What again was our quest exactly? Quest. Root overrend. Whatever that is. Is an item we have to craft? That? What do you... And loot these guys. I assume we have to craft it. But yeah, I'm not sure how good the streaming is. It might not run too well right now. But we get over 100 FPS here, so I can't complain. I should also limit the frame rate, so we have that here. Because if I put too much pressure on the streaming stuff, it might have a bad result on the stream. So if it might have stuttered a bit. There's a little package there.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Definitely. Crispy. Okay, you can throw these guys.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every bout.
Arisen, are you all right?
Cinnamon bar.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Okay, there is a treasure chest, chat.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
Very talkative companion.
Well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Close one. The sprinting time is a bit low for my taste, to be honest. Like, you are so so fast out of stamina. Makes reversing a bit low, in my opinion, but whatever.
This is rather
Also, do we learn recipes? Maybe check that. Over ourselves. Combine recipe. Ah, here, medicine. Ah, we need this here. If we can craft this. This was the cinnamon? No, it's dried meat that we had to find. So it's dried meat plus this. Got it. So we can actually craft what we need to craft, chat. That's good. Fortunately, we only have one dried meat. So dried meat is maybe something we have to actually buy. And we got lucky and found it somewhere, so that was for sure helpful. Our companions can just run forever, it seems.
It is quiet about.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Mayhaps his
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
I'll have an early supper.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
mayhaps his time I went looking for.
Waking powders, I assume to circumvent sleeping things.
I couldn't live with myself.
I'll take any chance not to think on my woes.
What am I to do? He really ought to have
That
returned.
was a girl again.
Mayhaps his time I went looking for him.
That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Not much going on.
I'll take any
He is
chance
hoping
not
for
to
a
think on
decent
my
haul. What am I to do? He really ought to
There
have
she
returned
is.
by now.
Mayhaps his time I went.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
And didn't we just craft it?
Oh, well, if you do pick some up,
Now I'm confused, Chad. It's minced meat, robbery. Oh no, Chad. Made a mistake. Why is it so complicated? Recipe?
As my feet always lead me.
Root. would assume you need an apple for it. Don't stumble around the dark. Outfit yourself as one of our finest fine lanterns, but mind how far you stray from home at night, lest beasts be drawn to the glow of your hip-like moss to the flame.
What am I to do? I really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps this time I went looking.
We have this merchant here. Maybe he sells something like that. Where was he? Over here.
Well met.
Well, he doesn't sell that stuff.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Okay, maybe in the tavern we can buy food. I assume it's maybe supposed to be medicine, but I don't know. Maybe it's. Maybe that helps us.
I really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps this time I went looking for.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
400? Holy moly, that's dried fruit. Ah, okay. I assume this is what we need. Let's just buy one. And then we can combine it with something. We might get what we need.
Hope to see you again.
I would assume now we can go into the menu and craft that one, right? Yeah, this is how it works. Root Robberant.
You ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post haste.
Exactly.
Again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me?
Yes, finally, we did it.
So this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Ring of Exaltation. A ring imbued with power, slightly boost maximum health. Okay, pretty cool.
Shall we go and speak with Sir Lennart, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would...
Speak with him. Okay, yeah, let's do that next.
Gladly lead the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We're here, and none the worse.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
Yeah,
You told me all
I
about
think
it.
so.
It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
Mages, archers, fighters.
It is a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to... At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend in counting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. It is a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more... Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility.
Decline offer?
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray...
Meister. German word for master. It's spelled with an E though. Meister's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning Meister's teaching requires the use of a special tome, which you will receive if you impress the vocation Meister with your abilities. However, the true potential of this skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it.
Okay.
I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
All manner of vocational procedures can be carried out in the Guild of Vocation. You're changing vocation. If you have unlocked a vocation, you can change it at any time. Unlocking your vocation requires discipline, which is acquired when defeating enemies. Each vocation trains different skills, and you will be able to learn new skills in your rank. Vocation rises. Learning skills requires discipline. Core skills can be employed from the moment they are acquired, but weapon skills must be equipped before they can be used. Augments. These are special abilities that can be equipped regardless of your current vocation. Augments are acquired by spending discipline and are active from the moment they are equipped. You can equip up to 6 augments at once. A broader variety of augments will become available to you as your vocation rank increases. Okay, airward dash. seems to be actually useful. Keep this in mind. You can also change from mage to something else. It's from right to something else.
Always a pleasure. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any more.
Okay, chat. Now we have to take a different vocation for that. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I hope now stuff ran pretty well, at least on the stream side. So kind of interesting to see all of the issues here and there. In the beginning, like the frame rate was complete trash. It's kind of interesting to see after restarting the game completely, the frame rate just doubled, which is pretty good, I think. Now it runs kind of normal. So seems like performance is okay, but I would recommend do your graphics settings with the game and then have a fresh start, and then it seems that the game runs much smoother after a restart. So that is at least good to know. Interesting.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
Okay. Let us see. What I would do though now is save and return to the title screen and call it a day, chat. It's too late. I'm too tired. I have trouble focusing on the stuff here on stream. But yeah, I hope this was kind of interesting for people. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe look further a little bit into it tomorrow. I'm definitely interested. It was, like I said, I don't know the game, so I have to learn it and we have to read everything to really understand what's going on there. We will find out for sure. But yeah, it was interesting. I said at the beginning it ran like trash. Then it got much better and actually ran okay. Like I said, the restart definitely did wonders here. But yeah, enough talking, chat. I hope you enjoyed this little stream here. If so, yeah, on YouTube, press the like button and stuff would be much appreciated. And I hope, maybe I make a little video as an update to performance stuff. Maybe I do some further testing tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I really need to go to bed. I'm just very tired. And I would say thank you people for watching. Let me just do the end screen stuff here really quick. End screen. Thank you people for watching. Have a fantastic rest of the day, or a good night, or whenever you watch this. I would say thank you again for watching. See you next time, people. See you people next time. I can't even talk anymore, chat. See you. Thank you for watching.